clause are a type of grammar material whose function in the sentence is to indicate the nature of the noun in the sentence. Another name for this clause is a relative clause. The use of an adjective clause is optional, so not all sentences will have this clause in it. However, you can make sentences that are more meaningful and clear because this clause contains complete information about the noun in the sentence.
Function of adjective clause. 1. Contains information. By having an adjective clause in a sentence, the information in the sentence has more weight. 2. As a modifier. The presence of an adjective clause in a sentence can change the sentence itself. 3. Increase understanding. The main function of an adjective clause is it provides a more detailed understanding to each reader or listening. They can get more specific info related to the subject of the sentence itself. Type of adjective clause. Number 1. Relative pronoun as subject. The pronoun in the sentence as a subject to which an adjective clause is then added, so that the pronoun has more and clearer information. Common conjunctions are who, which, and that. Number 2. Relative pronoun as object. This sentence form contains a pronoun whose role is as an object and is generally placed in front. The hip hands used for the section are who, which, and that.
3. Relative possessive. This form of adjective clause shows ownership, which will make it clear who the noun in the sentence belongs to. The word used is whose. 4. Relative adverb of time. Use the word when to describe the pronoun. The explanation in the sentence is used to describe time such as year, day, month, and so on. 5. Relative adverb of place. In the sentence, you will find the conjunction where, which will indicate the place where an event occurs. The subject of the sentence usually does something in the mentioned place. The formula. To form sentence with adjective clauses, you need the correct formula so that it's easy to understand. Below is the formula for adjective clauses along with examples. Formula 1 is relative pronoun or relative adverb plus subject plus verb. And the formula 2 is subject or relative pronoun plus verb.
Number 1 is example relative pronoun as subject. Is the man who to the library yesterday. And 2 is example relative pronoun as object. Is, for example, the man whom I called last week was my grandfather. 3 is example relative positive. For example, Mrs. Lala, whose bag was hidden by the student tired to find it for an hour. Number 4 is example relative adverb of time. For example, the day when you meet me. Number 5 is example relative adverb of place. For example, the hotel where I booked.